Okay, if you are not a complete and absolute theater nerd, please vacate the premises. Swipe up. Oh, wait. Okay, so this just dropped. If you know, you know. I don't have to explain anything. So I haven't done it yet. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with it. And I'm probably going to watch it again at the library because I need to study that show. I'm actually was very inspired by a lot of the set design. I really appreciated that it had a scenic designer. They acquired David Zinn for that, and with scenic designers, like they do the costumes, they do the sets, they kind of just like do the art direction for everything. You see it in the interdisciplinary space and immersive space more often. So that was one of my favorite parts because the sets were very much coordinated with the costumes, and like there was a passing of time that took place with the costumes, which was amazing. Um, Rip to these to the queer ones that didn't make it this time, but Teeth is coming back to off Broadway once it closes at PH, which is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. I was just reminiscing about like 2019, like how these were all the things that were happening, and then like the Black play was the first play to open on Broadway, that Passover Dawn. uh, Adam Bach was my first off-Broadway play that I saw, called A Life. It was about this gay astrologer. David Hyde Pierce was in it. John J. Caswell, one of my favorites. This was the first piece I saw of his, Man Cave. It was about these three Latina ex-sisters who were like going through some stuff, and it had a portal to hell and everything. It was great, and half of the play was like in Spanish. This was one of my favorites too. It was Steve Martin's Meteor Shower, but a lot of Broadway people, I saw that hit or miss too, were like freaking out because they were like Hollywood actors. Well, actually, there were comedians. I think Amy Schumer was in that one, and people were freaking out because they were taking the space of people who reside there. So this is what's going on Broadway right now. This Outsiders, and Benfica just got the boot, unfortunately. It was a beautiful show. Those costumes were breathtaking. Like, not to sound gay, but there was this, they had to make these World War II costumes for the other side, and they did this like drape on the shoulder with this red ribbon. It was so gay and amazing and cute and pretty. But hopefully Hollywood will take a break and we'll get some gay stuff back on Broadway. We'll see. I just want to reiterate, like, this season 2019 with Heroes of the Fourth Turning and all of this, like, oh my god, it was so profound. Like, this archive is sacred to me and reminds me like why I keep going, even though it's like the most insane industry in the entire world. Break a leg.